What's up? Today, I'm going to show you how to make a clean edit. All right, so a clean edit. Pretty self-explanatory. It's when you take something that is a dirty version and you make it a clean version. And it's a really important thing to have these clean edits because you don't want your songs to be saying bitch, dick. But yes, I will show you 3 ways how to make any song that is dirty clean. So the first one is repetition. In Ableton here, I have different versions here just to show you guys what I got going on. We're going to take a song that is obviously dirty. OG Bobby Johnson.
Word on the street, I'm a suspect.
He usually is like swearing in this point. So what I did was I just zoomed in and took the spot where he wasn't swearing, and then I just duplicated it with Control D or Command D if you're on Mac. So I'll play it for you guys so you can hear it.
Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Tato on the barrel, keep quiet. Catching from behind.
It's right there when he says catching from behind. Usually he's like swearing in that point. So one way you can do that is with repetition. So if you just go in there and you just chop up your audio and hit Command or Control D, you'll be able to duplicate it, and then you can use repetition to help make your clean edits. Another thing you can do is you can reverse sections of the song to also make it a clean edit. So you can see here, I actually reversed this section of audio. Because in the ad-lib, he's actually swearing again. So I wanted to cut that out as a whole. So if you have a section that you would like to reverse, you just chop it up in Ableton, and then you double click on the sample. And then once you double click, you should have this little section pop up. And then once this little section comes up, all you have to do is hit this rev button, which is short for reverse. So it will actually reverse your audio. So you can chop it up, and then once it's chopped up, you just come into the sample and then you hit reverse, and then you will get the reverse sound that you need, like I have here. Pretty simple stuff, actually. It's pretty easy. The only other one that you would need to know how to do is if you have an acapella and an instrumental. This is the best one in my opinion, or even if you just have one of these. If you just have the acapella or the instrumental, you can technically do this. But this is the best way, and I think it sounds the best personally, to make a clean edit. So if you have the acapella, you can just layer it over the instrumental, and then you can chop it up and you can play with the fades. So you can see here, I chopped up, instead of duplicating it, I just chopped up and then removed all the extra sections or ad-libs with fades. And then I did it again here where this ad-lib was that I originally reversed, but then I just did the same thing where I chopped and played with the fade. So if you have the acapella and instrumental, it should sound something like this.
Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Tato on the barrel, keep quiet. Catching from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson.
And that is it, to be honest. When it comes to making a clean edit, if you just do those 3 things, you'll be able to make any clean edit that you want. So if you either duplicate it, reverse it, or if you just chop it up, if you have the stems, those are the best ways that you can make a clean edit. And sorry, this is kind of a short video, by the way. I'm in a new space right now. I'm actually in my parents' place. I came up here for the week because I am sheetrocking an entire basement. So I'm actually like physically just dead right now. But I'm here for you guys. So next week, when I'm back in my place, I'll show you guys how to make your own DJ mixes in Ableton from start to finish. So I'll pull up like an old project that I have. I'll run you guys through everything that I did and how I made the mix. And I'll show all the different effects that you can do that are unique, that kind of resemble what you would do on a DJ mixer, but you can do them all in Ableton instead. But until then, take it easy. Tell someone you love them, all of that good stuff. And I'll be back soon.